Hey there, creepy peeps. Doing the intro in the car. It's not safe, don't do this. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, welcome back. If you're returning, today I am on my way to Joann Fabric because we're making something. It's been a while since I've made a something. I think the last something I made was a voodoo doll, which I don't even remember when that was. Like Valentine time, I think, like February-ish. Sorry in advance if the sound sucks because I got the AC on because it is very hot. All right, so as we are in the freaking middle of summer, like your typical summer season, I would argue that it's pretty much always summer in Florida, but we're in the middle of your typical summer season, and we just had midsummer and there was abundance of these. I figured we could make a flower crown, which would be cool, right? But of course, as this is a horror channel, we can't just make any old flower crown. Because it is so close to the bestest and favoritist of times, spooky time, we're gonna make a Halloween flower crown, which actually I feel like the timing of this video could not be any better because Joann just started getting their Halloween stuff in, and they have all of their like fall and like spooky like foliage type stuff in, so I should have plenty of materials to make a spooky flower crown. I don't know how much Halloween stuff they actually have, like Halloween stuff. I'll take a look. I know they have like all their fall foliage in though, so I definitely will have some like fall, nice red and like purpley colors for like the bulk of the flower crown. So we'll see. Worst case scenario, I think Michael's has their Halloween stuff in now too. Worst case scenario, I'll pop over to Michael's and try and see if I can find some stuff there. Really like it to be a one-stop experience, and we also are going to take a teeny little detour to my place of work, Barnes & Noble, because it's my mom's birthday tomorrow and she's been through a lot of stuff the past like 2 months. I won't get into details because that's her personal business, but not fun things. My patrons know because I kind of like cried to them about it in the chat, in our little Patreon only chat. So we're gonna go and get her a present, and as per usual, I don't have a plan for this flower crown. I'm not following any tutorial. And not like, I'm not like, I don't want to not follow a tutorial, I just haven't looked one up. Worst comes to worst, I'll definitely look up a tutorial for some help, but for comedic purposes, I'm gonna try and just wing it. That's enough of me talking. Let's go. Okay, so Joann had the foliage type stuff, did not have a lot of Halloween stuff out yet. So off to Michael's we go. So Michael's was a flop. All they had was more of the foliage stuff, and I didn't want to spend any more money on that. Just popped in and grabbed my mom her birthday present. Ditch effort, we're going to go and try Party City. I'm gonna fingers crossed that because it's Party City, maybe they have their Halloween stuff starting to come in now. Otherwise, I don't really know what I'm gonna do, but we'll figure something out. Party City, please don't let me down. Remember how I said this is probably the best time for me to make it because the Halloween stuff is out? Yeah, that was a lie. Party City also did not have anything. It looked like they cleared out some shelves in preparation for Halloween stuff. Kind of forced me to get creative, which I'm not. Mostly going to be a fall flower crown. I grabbed a boa and some fake blood from Party City because I felt like I've driven so many places now that I felt like I would just like leave. Didn't want to leave empty-handed. So I figured like maybe the black boa, I can like chop it up and put it in the flower crown a little bit, make it a little more spooky, and maybe I can find some stuff in my Halloween decorations that I don't mind hot gluing to my flower crown. And I figured like worst case scenario, the blood would like elevate the spookiness of it a little bit. So yeah, so that's what we're doing. Why aren't you open? Spirit! Why aren't you open? I hate you. Yeah, so this shopping trip kind of ended up as a fail. I was under the impression that there was more Halloween stuff out and about, which there was not. There was a lot of fall stuff, so I kind of failed a little bit, but we're gonna make do because I don't have any other video to make today. So supplies, I have my glue gun, which actually ended up being quite a good investment, I feel like, as for something I bought super cheap at Joann and thought I was only going to use once. But to be fair, I only thought I was going to use it once because I didn't know if the crafting videos would actually be popular, and you guys seem to really like them. So I got my glue gun, lots more glue gun fun this time. Got a pair of scissors, obviously. So at Joann, you would have seen me throw all this stuff into the cart at least. I got this giant kind of like fall garland. It's got leaves and little like beady bits on it, which I figure I can like chop up pretty easily and hot glue. I got two little like pumpkin-y things on sticks, which I look like I can easily break these off and hot glue onto the thing. And just for like some variety, I got some extra little leaves, which I'm probably just gonna cut up and put. So I tried at Party City to try and find some stuff to maybe make it a little more Halloween-esque. I had to get creative, which I'm not. So I got this black feather boa, which I'm thinking maybe I can kind of like chop up and just place randomly throughout the crown to make it a little more Halloween-y, get some black in there. And then I'm thinking maybe for like the finished product when I start taking pictures for Instagram, because why else would I make a flower crown at this point? I got some fake blood, so maybe I can like put it dripping down my face and again make it a little more spooky than it is. So I'm gonna hot glue all of this to this like wreath circle. It was one of the smaller ones because it for the most part fit on my head. I guess I'm gonna start maybe cutting this up. Wow, I'm gonna have a lot of this left over. Well, actually not that much of it, but I'm thinking I'm gonna do like a full, like just put this all the way around. And then I can fill in the gaps with like the pumpkins, my extra little leaves, and the feather boa. So I think I'm gonna start with this first.
Later.
Cool. Okay, so this is what we got so far. I feel like this is already super obnoxious, but we went to great lengths. I don't really know what the top or the bottom is. At this point, I don't think it matters. Well, I guess maybe I can I should decide now. I guess maybe this bit or this bit. No, I feel like this. Yeah. Okay. Should have marked. I'll just leave it like this so I know that this is the top. Okay. So next, I think I'm gonna take some of these and just kind of fill in some of these holes a little bit. All right, last but not least, this feather boa, which actually sheds a lot, so I don't really know how I want to do this. Not what, I don't know how I want to do this. Oh, okay. I'll just wear it and then wear the flower crown and call it a day. I don't know, let's chop a piece and see what happens. I don't know how easy this is going to be to cut either. Oh, pretty easy actually. Okay. Oh my god. There's no flowers are, I'm tar and feathering myself. Okay. A mess. Oh my god. Why is it, there's always like one thing every craft video that I do that is just a whole ass mess. Oh my god. I'll insert a clip of what it looks like at the end. No wonder the guy at Party City was like, the boa is final sale. Okay, well, I'm going to let that dry, clean up, and then we're gonna cut to a little montage of me wearing my flower crown. Perfect. The fake blood is starting to get into my eyes. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up for, oh my god, my necklace and everything that has fake blood in it now. Subscribe if you're new here. Become a Creepy Peep today. I post videos Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You can ring that notification bell down there to be notified every time I post a video, even though it doesn't always work. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, stay strange. Bye.
This video is brought to you by all these lovely creepy patron peeps that you see listed on the left-hand side of the screen. If you want to find out the perks to being a creepy patron peep, you can follow that link that is in the description of this video. No pressure, but it's there if you want to check it out. Thanks for watching. Bye!